everyone, and welcome to another review from Colour with Claire. Today we're looking at the latest book from Masja van den Berg. This is Masja's Mandalas Spring, and if you haven't heard of Masja's name, where have you been? Because she has loads of beautiful colouring books out already. She has the gorgeous My Wonderful World series, of which I think there are 5 books. She then brought out the beautiful hardback From Holland with Love. She's had a bullet journal, she has had the original Masja's Mandalas book, and then this one is the next in that series. This is the spring themed book. Now I know for a fact that her next book is going to be Christmas themed, and then she's going to circle back around and finish off the seasons in this mandala series. So hopefully we'll have a summer, autumn and winter book to go with this. Now this is actually one of 2 because I have a giveaway copy for you, very generously sent from Masja. So if you want details of that, just wait till the end of the video and I'll tell you how you can get the chance to win this beautiful book. So the book itself is 24 centimetres squared, it has perforated pages, it's one-sided, it's everything you ever wanted from a colouring book, and it's beautiful. So you can see gorgeous soft touch cover here. On the back we've got the lovely Masja there, and a little bit about her passion for drawing. You can follow her on social media. There's the original Masja's Mandalas book, which wasn't themed in any particular season or anything, which I also reviewed on this channel, so go back and find that. We've got her Etsy store link, which will be in the description for you to find this book. And let's have a look in the book itself. So we open it up, and I've got a little message from Masja here, and the giveaway copy also is signed, so I'll just show you that quickly. You can see you've got Masja's signature there. And the first illustration, the paper is so thick, honestly, it feels like you've got about 3 or 4 sheets at a time and you've only got one. It's beautifully thick. The first illustration is this gorgeous little, I think it's a fox. It's probably not, it's probably something completely different, some type of cat or something, but you know what I'm like. And then of course it is mandala themed, so you do have lots of pattern. You've got it in this kind of contained spherical shape. Next up, beautiful illustration, especially for the spring theme. We've got the duck and her little chicks, and you know, as I've said in every single review I've ever done of Masja's books, I just love her style. It's like paisley and floral and kind of organic and round, and it's really, really sweet. I just love her style. She's so talented. We've got a standard mandala here, so not really spring themed, but again in her particular paisley style. This is the one that I've coloured, so you will have seen this if you follow me on Instagram, because I did a little quick speed colouring of it. And I used these Arteza, what do they call them, twi markers or well, let's call them twi markers, and they're double-sided water-based markers, which I'm going to be reviewing very soon on the channel. So that's what I coloured this with. I used a little bit of polychromos just for the blue background, and then some white acrylic paint to go over it. But you can see in some areas where I've taken the orange out of the fish with the white acrylic paint, so it's smudged it a little bit, but that's fine. It all adds to the kind of look of it being behind glass, and you know, that's what I'm telling myself anyway. So that's the one I've completed. As you can see, absolutely nothing on the other side. It's incredibly thick paper. This is another contained illustration. It looks like a beautiful secret garden just bursting with flowers, butterflies, and then we've got the hare or the rabbit. I think hares have longer ears, don't they? So let's say this is a rabbit. Again, beautiful clusters of flowers and a really nice decorative frame on this one. This one is a mandala that looks a little bit like one of those, what do you call them? You've got them outside in the garden, like a windmill, like a coloured windmill. That'd be really awesome to colour in rainbow and then have it look like it's spinning somehow, maybe again with the white acrylic paint, just go around it a little bit. I don't know, I might try it myself. We've got another patterned mandala here, then we've got another spring themed one. They're all spring themed, but that one I just showed you is just kind of a standard one. We've got a couple of birds here in the nest. We've got some butterflies, we've got some flowers. Again, you know how rubbish I am with flowers and animals and basically everything. So I don't know what flowers these are, but you know, they might not even be real flowers. They could be ones that Masja's just made up, I don't know. So we've got another basic mandala here. Again though, just beautifully stylized. You know, sometimes you just want to colour and fill in gaps, especially I find when I'm in the midst of an anxiety attack or just feeling very sort of pent up and on edge. I don't like to colour something that's got things within it, if that makes sense. So I wouldn't, how do I describe this? So when I'm in a kind of anxious state, I don't want to have to worry about, well, I've got to make the birds brown and I've got to do the sky blue, and I just want to fill in colour. That's all I want to do, just fill in gaps with colour, and it takes all the thought process out of it. So that is what I enjoy colouring mandalas for, only ever really when I'm feeling like that. But these mandalas are really stylized, so it's not like your usual bog standard basic ones. You've got loads of different things included in them. This one is cute. It looks like looking out of a window or through a porthole or something. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. We've got a big kind of scarab beetle or bug of some type. I don't really know. It's lovely though. I can imagine doing these in metallic shades or maybe some Calero paint. This one is, again, it's that trifecta of 3. So with the swirly windmill one earlier, that was kind of 3 branched as well. I don't know what I'm talking about. But this is, again, it's kind of symmetrical, but in a kaleidoscope sort of fashion. We've got a really big spaced mandala here, so if you maybe have hand-eye coordination issues or poor sight, or you just like to colour things that have got really big space, this is a good one for you. It's not as complex as others. And then you've got the exact opposite, which is this really intricate, very finely detailed, small spaced mandala. We've got the lovely little lamb here, spring lamb, surrounded by these gorgeous little posies. And then this is really sweet because it's a mandala, but you can see that the dragonflies that make up the mandala have started to fly away. So it's broken up, and it kind of reminds me of those dandelions that you blow and make a wish, because it's like they're all floating away. Then we've got this one. This is a more intricate one as well. We've got big bellflowers here, and this is a simpler one. I don't know, are these, they're not poppies, are they? I'm sure you're going to tell me in the comments, like you always do, very, very helpfully, what these flowers are, because it will give you a great reference if you wanted to stay true to the colours. So there we go, that is the book. Now, I just want to touch on this paper again, because it really is it's the best of the best. It's so thick. Let's see if we can do a ping test. Can you hear that? That is incredibly thick. It really does feel like you're trying to get the pages apart, but it's just one page. It's really, really good paper. It's bright white, as you can see, one-sided, as I mentioned, so you can be using anything on it that you like. They're all perforated as well, so you can just tear them out really neatly and cleanly for you to frame or display. So, where can you get this book from? You can get it from Masja's Etsy store. It's £19.51 in Great British pounds at the moment. Obviously, you can convert that to whichever currency you need. It's free delivery to the UK, and I'm not sure about other countries. You'll have to check that on Etsy when you sign in. It should tell you delivery to your country. So if you are wanting to try and get a copy of Masja's Mandalas Spring for this giveaway, all you have to do, really simple, is just go and comment on any of my videos on YouTube. So the more you comment, the more chances you've got. I'm just going to pick a name at random. So just go and watch some of my videos. You know, it's just a little bit of shameless promo for me here. Just go through my vids and leave me a comment on there, and I'll make sure that you are in the running to win. So it's open worldwide. I'm going to leave it for a week because I know I don't usually like to have really long extended competitions. We all want to just hurry up and find out who's won it, don't we, really? Like I say, though, it's open worldwide. It's going to be closing next Tuesday, and I'll put all the details in the description and the link to buy it if you want to go ahead and grab yourself a copy now. So thank you so much for watching another one of my reviews, and I will see you next time on Colour with Claire.